Welcome to Make It Take It. I'm DC. I had New Mexico State last night. It was a game that I told you was a fake line because it was too good to be true for Stephen F. Austin to only be a 2.5, 1.5 point favorite. That was one of the easier ones this year. So I've been on a good run lately, aside from the Grand Canyon's overs. I've been trying to break up that streak if you've been following me. They're on 12 overs in a row now. So I'm glad they're not playing tonight. But I come on, I tell you what I think about the games, what I see, how I see them. So ride with that or fade it. Take my information however you want to take it. I'm just telling you what I bet and what I see. So when I go to tonight, first of all, it's like 10:30 right now Eastern time. There's a game, an early game at 11. It's coming up soon. So by the time I put this video on, it's probably going to be just about ready to start. So it's probably going to be too late to bet it if you're interested. But I'm going to tell you what I'm taking. IUPUI in Milwaukee. This game's scheduled at 11 o'clock, like I said, which means it's 10 a.m. on Indiana time where they're playing the game. So these are two decent scoring teams. They have terrible defenses. But I'm taking the first half under 70, just because it's a 10 a.m. game on Indiana time. And the total over is 147.5. So they're not expecting a lot of first half scoring. That's the way I see it. I'm going under 70 in the first half on that one. And there's a lot of interesting games today. I mean, the game of the day is UAB Florida Atlantic. You know I love Florida Atlantic. That's a great game. And Oregon, Arizona. Oregon always beats Arizona. Arizona's a big favorite, though. But the second game I'm going to is going to be Jacksonville over North Florida. This is an inner city rivalry. North Florida University is in Jacksonville. But Jacksonville just had their 21-game home winning streak broken up. So they're still going to be like a hornet's nest in there. They just got their first win since that loss. But Jacksonville still, at Swisher, Jim is great. They have that defense. They beat North Florida by almost 40 last year in Swisher. So I say they get it back. I bought a point on that and made it -5. Jacksonville -5. So they're my two plays that I'm rolling with right now. There's a couple of interesting West Coast Conference games that I'm looking at as well. The West Coast Conference, again, this year is like Gonzaga and St. Mary's is in a league of their own. And then there's the Santa Clara and San Francisco. It's been like that for a few years. But both Gonzaga and St. Mary's are 12.5 point favorites right now over those two teams, Santa Clara, San Francisco. The layers of that conference are there's such a difference in those layers between top and second tier. But I'm going to look at that. If I end up doing something with it, I'll drop it in the comments. Those are my two plays for today. Thank you for watching. Good luck. Like my video. I'll see you tomorrow.